very good morning, students. Today I am teaching to you about the non-ideal solution. Yesterday I have completed the ideal solution. Now let's tell what is the definition of it. Okay, these are the solutions which do not follow Raoult's law. In ideal solution we are following the Raoult's law, but in this one we are not following the Raoult's law. Now the meaning is this: it means that they are not obeying the Raoult's law. In the ideal solution they obey the Raoult's law, but in this one non-ideal solution they are not obeying the Raoult's law. It can be written here: over the entire range of concentration. These all things can be done on this the concentration. If full concentration is there, then one step is there. If full half concentration is there, a second step can be taken. So let's be taken a full concentration. They take, then also they will not obey the Raoult's law. If full concentration may take part, then also they will not obey the Raoult's law. This is said to be a non-ideal solution. So overall we can say in the non-ideal solution they are not obeying the Raoult's law if they having the range of full concentration or they having the range of half concentration. Now some characteristics are also be there of ideal solution as well as non-ideal solution. In the ideal solution, the characteristics like delta V, delta H is there, heat and volume. Same condition is applying here also. So let's we take here. First one, delta V mixture is not equals to 0. In back one it is equals to 0, but in this one it is not equals to 0. In this one delta H is not equals to 0. Now delta H means heat is not equals to 0. Now PS, we can say the partial pressure of the solution. Here the partial pressure of the solution is also not equals to PAXA plus PVXV. PA naught and PV naught we have taken. Okay. For this we need something after using the characteristics. After using these characteristics, a thing came, that is PA naught is not equals to PAXA and PVXV. Now we have to write down the one thing: the vapor pressure of such solution is higher or lower. So in these one condition of the non-ideal solution, the VP of these solution, it may be higher or it may be lower. If the vapor pressure in a solution we have taken, it may be higher than the predicted by the Raoult's law. So the higher and the lower vapor pressure is always be predicted by the Raoult's law. Now according to the Raoult's law, it may be higher or lower. So let's we take a second one thing. In a non-ideal solution, two things may taken place. The one thing, that is the positive deviation. In second one thing, that is the negative deviation. So let's we tell about the one, that is the positive deviation. So in a positive deviation we can say these are the non-ideal solution whose vapor pressure is greater than the vapor pressure is calculated by Raoult's law. Now what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is, in a non-ideal solution the vapor pressure is greater. Okay, when the vapor pressure is greater, it is calculated by this law. The name of the law is the Raoult's law. So overall three conditions may taken place in this one also. Three condition: delta H is positive, delta H mixture, delta V, that is the volume mixture, is positive, PS is greater than PAXA PVXV. Now we have taken a beaker. Three beakers we have taken. In a first beaker we have put it the solution of PA, second one V solution. Now in the third one we are mixing both the things. So it came here, partial pressure of solution is greater than PAXA plus PVXV. Now as we are making the ray diagram, so the ray diagram, if formation takes place in above also we have made, it is like X A is equals to 1, X B is equals to 0, X A is equals to 0, X B is equals to 1. So here the concentration may taken as like this one side means it will go as a deviation, lower deviation it will go. So first one, these are connecting with the corners, and PA is greater than PAXA, PV greater than PVXV, and PS formation taken place is greater than PAXA plus PVXV. You can see it properly now, and these one things you have to write down in your copies. One time more I will show you the second page, the second first one page. This is the first page that you can write down in your copy. Now if you want to give some example, then you can write down this one example, okay, of the non-ideal solution, the positive one. You can write down like this. See, now already we have teaches, I have teach to you about this thing, V, H, all the things. Endo is positive, exo it is negative. You can write down these things, and in a note you can write down, let A and B are mixed to form a solution. When A and B are mixed, it form a AB type. AB bond length is greater than AA and ABB. Okay, when AB is there, so bond length AA is greater and BB is it is greater, AB greater than AA and BB. So we can say we have taken an example, AA we have taken 10 joule, BB we have taken a 10 joule. Now in this one it is said to be AB, 2 is written here, but they both are not same. Here it is coming as a 16 joule. Okay, this is the first one example. Second example of this one, AB interaction is greater than AA and BB. There are some examples. C2H5OH plus H2O, acetone plus CO2, CH3OH plus H2O, CCl4 plus CSCl3, acetone plus benzene. So see it properly now, and when you will see it nicely, and then you can write down in your copy, you can check it. Okay, so what I have written, that also, okay, and this is the proper way graph. Now deviation is going like this now, which I have made, that deviation is also be correct. Okay, this is the graph that I have tell to you. Other things are always, other things are same as it is. Okay, so students, thank you for today's class, and these one things you write down in your copies, and if you have any problem, any doubt, then you can ask to me. Okay, thank you students, and have a nice day.